What's up, everyone? Back for another beer review, and today is Wednesday, which of course means it's time for another West New York Wednesday here on the channel. And the beer I'm reviewing today once again comes from Community Beer Works, and they're out of Buffalo, New York, and this is their Irish Cream Whale. So they are calling this one a brown ale brewed with lactose and natural bourbon and vanilla. It comes in at 5.9% alcohol by volume, no IBUs listed, time of review. This can is just under 1 month old. So we have another Community Beer Works whale beer. So the Whale is basically their flagship American brown ale. It kind of drinks more like an American brown ale, American porter hybrid. I've reviewed it on the channel before, and I've reviewed a bunch of different variants, and this is the latest variant. So they do have a little spiel here that we'll read on the side. It says the Whale is an unmistakable brown ale, smooth, surprisingly drinkable, and packed with flavor. We layer distinctive dark malts with a touch of hops to create flavors and aromas of coffee, chocolate, and toasted grains. This special version is brewed with lactose for an enhanced sweetness and body, then conditioned with natural bourbon and vanilla. Don't know what natural bourbon and vanilla are exactly. Like, is it vanilla beans? Is it vanilla extract? Are they like, I don't know. Are they aging this in bourbon? Is it like bourbon extract? I don't know. Is there a bourbon extract? I have no idea. But I'm curious to see how this one is. I do like Irish cream, and I do think the Whale base here would go well with like an Irish cream flavor. So hopefully that is the case, and I do enjoy it. So we're going to give it a pour here, something like that. Wow, it is really carbonated. Am I going to have to save it? No, I thought I was. Wow, I don't feel like I poured that substantially hard, and got kind of crazy. So yeah, like I said, does that look like a brown ale? It's darker than a brown ale. I mean, it has, you know, like ruby red kind of look to it. As it goes up the glass, on camera it's going to look one color, and it's probably going to look, I don't know, pitch black, maybe dark brown, but it definitely looks more of like closer to like a light porter than like a brown ale. It has a 3-finger tan colored head, some bigger bubbles mixed in with smaller bubbles. It looked at first really frothy. Now it's looking kind of soap sudsy. But yeah, that plays the role of what I know of this beer. How about the Irish cream? I have no idea. Let's see. So I'm getting the base beer. It's great. To me, I always get like, has like a toasted kind of grain quality. There's toffee, there's chocolate, there's coffee, caramel, there's a slight nuttiness. But I'm getting more like almost like a sweet bourbon. But I'll tell you right now, I can feel that it's not like barrel aged. It just has like a bourbon scent to it, but it doesn't smell barrel aged. Does that make any sense? There is a nice vanilla kind of note there as well. What is that? Almost a marshmallow-esque kind of feeling, maybe from the vanilla. Yeah, to me, this kind of smells like their base Whale with nuances and subtleties of, say, Irish cream, but not exactly. And it's more of a, I don't want to say artificial, but more of a natural Irish cream. Like, it doesn't smell authentic. Doesn't smell bad, though, so let's get into it. Cheers, everyone. That's really good. Wow. I eat my words. Yeah, so nice. Mine, this is lower side of medium, approaching medium. 5.9%, I'm cool with it. The mouthfeel is a little bit more smooth and creamy, probably from the lactose right there, enhancing the body and the mouthfeel. It has more of a soft, smoothie kind of smoothie. I wanted to say like smooth, like actual smoothie. Soft, smooth, and creamy kind of mouthfeel. Like the carbonation in this, it's more like mild to moderate. Typically, this beer is like moderately carbonated. This is like mild to moderate. So they knock down the carbonation a little bit, and the smooth and creamy vibes are there. The taste, everything I said in the nose, but with the most simplistic way to put this one, it's a very well-made American brown ale with like a dollop or a splash of Irish cream. What I love is it's not dominating the palate, but it's definitely noticeable, and it's way more authentic and natural tasting in the glass, as opposed to the nose was kind of artificial, natural. In the glass, it's like I do have Irish cream in this beer. So yeah, right up front, toasted, like brown bread, toasted malt. There's a little bit of a nuttiness. There's caramel. There's toffee. There's a little bit of chocolate, not as much as the nose, some coffee, passes through. The Irish cream hits. It's like a spirit, like an Irish whiskey bourbon mixed in with like a little vanilla. Maybe a little bit more chocolate in the middle of the palate as opposed to the front. It finishes semi-dry with a, like I said, mild. There's a mild to moderate bitterness here too. It leans a little bit sweeter, but it's bitter and dry enough to almost balance it out. It leans like 60-40 in terms of the sweetness. I'm really enjoying this. Very easy to drink. This is pretty good. I'm digging this quite a bit, actually. Yeah, I think the taste is substantially better than the nose. And they do a lot of different variants. And I think this is a good variant, especially for St. Patrick's Day. Obviously, they did it because of St. Patrick's Day upcoming and whatnot. I get that. They, the 4-leaf clovers on there and, the whole thing going on. Yeah, I don't know. I think that this is one of the better variants I had from them in recent memory. Maybe not the best, but definitely up there. So yeah, 5.9% too, not really tasting the alcohol. Yeah, this would be, if you want, so I'm going to post this review a couple days before St. Patrick's Day, but you're in the Buffalo area and you want to maybe drink some beer that isn't Guinness or isn't, another Irish beer, and you want something local, this would be a fun one to throw in a mix, buy a can or two or a 6-pack of it and give it a go, because I think it's pretty good. So Irish Cream Whale from Community Beer Works. I have no issues giving this a straight 4 out of 5. I think that's where this one lands for me. It's pretty damn good. I think if you enjoy Irish cream and you like brown ales, like, it's can't miss for you. I think it's, for what they're going for, they pretty much did a damn good job with it. So price point availability, I think it's $11.99 a 6-pack for this. So you're talking, I think I paid just over $2 for that can. So great value. And availability, New York State, and I think you can order stuff on their website. I don't know if they ship throughout New York State. I believe they do. I don't know how far outside of Buffalo they get. Like, I think they get into like Rochester. I don't think they get to like Syracuse and Albany and further downstate. But if you're in New York State, I'm pretty sure you can grab their stuff. Somebody out there, correct me if I'm wrong. If you've ever wanted to try Community Beer Works stuff and you couldn't get it and you're in New York State, but not in Buffalo, I'd love to hear from you. I probably should just check their website and see what the deal is, but I'm lazy. What do you want from me? Anyway, if you've had this one before, post in the comment section. Appreciate everybody stopping by for another beer review here in the Beer Patrol. I think for the next couple of weeks, I'm not positive, so this might change next Wednesday, but I think I'm going to do some whodunit mystery beer reviews instead of Western New York. We're taking maybe a couple week break and do some mystery beers. I have, I think, like 4 or 5 in the fridge from Steven, good friend of mine, viewer of the channel, great guy, the resource, as we refer to him as. So we might take a break on Western New York Wednesday beers for at least the next couple weeks, and we'll see how it goes in April. So once again, thanks to everybody. Appreciate it. To the next one. Cheers.